She needs more
Yeah,
fabric on
right
that
there.
shirt.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, there's some of the Asari costume is very
The
provocative.
morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About
Like the
15
morning
hours.
after shore leave.
Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered
Found
some kind of
drunk.
security field when I
The half
approached
fabric
it.
shirt was
You had to push
10%
me out of the way.
off. True, true. Just saving money. Just saving money. How brutal are we being with this renegade run? I guess we did knock out a deranged guy. It's pretty brutal.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Damn it, Williams.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Not a local hospital? I know, that's a bit too rude.
What's the damage,
That's a
Doctor?
bit too rude.
Physically, you're fine.
I was renegade to
But I
people who
detected
weren't my
some
crew.
unusual brain activity.
You're like
Abnormal
actually
brainwave.
nice to your crew.
I also noticed an increase
Yeah.
in your rapid
I like some of the crew. Like the Doctor and Joker are great.
Scientifically with intense dreaming.
I like being like either nice or neutral to them. Ashley I don't like, because Ashley's just a giant xenophobe. So
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report.
you saw all
Maybe-
the what's it called the memories from the beacon
Captain
and
Addis.
stuff.
How's our EXO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
XO.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Alright.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
What does xenophobe mean? Basically racist towards aliens. She doesn't like aliens. She likes humans and that's about it. She's not like a crazy fanatic or anything like that, but there's so many like times with some of the stuff that she says where it's just downright xenophobic. It's just like, really? What are you doing? Hey King, how's it going? Understandable, damn it King. No.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into.
Aliens are so
down
cool,
there.
like
That's why
Turians,
things went to hell.
The
Krogans,
Geth haven't been
sorry.
outside the Veil
Come
in
on.
2 centuries, Commander.
I know,
Nobody could have predicted
I
this.
know you love the Krogans, King.
Chief Williams isn't part of the
Can't tell
Normandy
me you
crew.
don't like Rex and Grunt.
I figured we could use a soldier like her.
Got to love the
She's been
Krogans,
reassigned to the
exactly.
Normandy.
That's a mistake. Oh, once again, that's just a bit brutal though, right? I'll just say
You
once
said
to
you
talk.
needed to see me in private, Captain.
I won't.
Got to love the Krogans, my boys, them. Hell yeah, Krogans are so cool.
Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading.
Yeah.
The Council's going
We're,
to the answers.
Definitely, what's it called? Especially for Mistaken, we're definitely gonna keep Rex alive. Rex ain't going anywhere. Yeah,
The
tell them.
Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the
Oh.
beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not
Rex is the best.
It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a specter,
Actual
one of the
monster.
dead, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
I love the
rogue
Krogan
specter.
in Andromeda is really cool. I like that guy.
Saren's
He's like an old guy, an old
and
Krogan.
He hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy.
Because a lot of people like that.
A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon.
Mm-hmm.
You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Got everything. So it's basically, so that beacon, I think we spoke about before, there's a race which used to exist in the universe called Protheans, who built not only the device that the humans found on Mars, which allowed them to have full space travel, but also like the relays between solar systems, and there's a place called the Citadel, which is basically like the main hub of the galaxy. So basically that's what like the Prothean stuff, and that beacon was a Prothean device, which is why we wanted it so bad. However, we basically got a bunch of too much information from it, which our brain could not comprehend, which is what happened, and why we had the vision and stuff like that. But actually, it's one of those things where, because we did that, we're now the hero. Or it allows us to be the hero, like, throughout the games and stuff. Let's working good off until Monday now. So it could be bad and stay off then. Love these games, such nostalgia right there. The games are amazing. Did you play Andromeda, King? I know you definitely played the first three.
A vision of what?
I saw synthetics.
No, you didn't play Andromeda.
Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the council, Shepard.
Still might pick it up. I really enjoyed Andromeda. I'm one of the few people that really enjoyed Andromeda. But it's one of those games where launch was pretty bad, especially with like animation issues and stuff like that. But they've gone back and fixed a lot of stuff now. So I'm looking forward to playing through Andromeda again at some point.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream.
Alternative universe Shepard didn't give a damn and actually was the hero. I didn't play too much of Andromeda, but I had problems with it. Yeah.
Some ancient weapon of mass destruction.
There was
Saren took it.
A lot of people had issues with Andromeda. I personally loved it. I really enjoyed it. But I'm quite a bit of a BioWare fan, like the fact that I loved Anthem as well, which was kind of hated as well. So.
He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can help it, I'm gonna stop Saren.
Find some way to take him down.
Exactly.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the council.
He's just a smelly rogue Turian Spectre.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the ambassador and see.
Just me or the voice to attack wire. I can turn it up if you want, Dumpster.
He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Turn up the voices a bit. I turned like everything down to 50% in the settings, so down to like 70. I just didn't want to like mainly the music and sound effects. I don't want like overpowering, but I'm more than happy to turn voices up if it makes it easy for you guys. Especially if you're trying to listen and I'm talking over them, which may happen quite a few times. Old Man King.
Hey, Commander.
Thanks. It's all good. I don't really think there's much to do here, right? So I guess the main thing we need to... So, although it's the start of the game, we have to sort out who's going to be the people that we run with. The floaty run, not sure if realistic or unrealistic. Wait, what? Obviously Rex. I think we gotta go Rex. But who do we take as our other person? Do we go with the generic Garrus? Do we get Liara, Tali? I don't really usually use Tali. I might go. I always go Liara, I'll be honest. So I might go Tali in this game. See, but I don't know how well Tali will work with Renegade. The only thing. I love how you picked the walk-on sound, which is the same as my raid sound. King. Yeah, that's one thing you may notice. All of my alert sounds are from the Mass Effect games. So we got, that's my raid sound. We've got the, I think it's Rex for follows. We've got a Reaper for subscriptions, stuff like that.
Good timing, Commander. I was just
Every
about
time
to
that
bring us
King
into the
appears,
Citadel.
it's like we getting raided.
Taxpayer money at work.
Okay, so and this is the Citadel I was talking about, the hub of the galaxy, basically. Well, not this. This is a relay. This should the transportation stuff. But yeah. King. This is the Citadel. It's pretty big. It's basically its own planet.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Get to your command sector.
Clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Pretty big. Man, this place is awesome. I wish you could explore more of it, but you can. See, one thing is, so our entire crew right now is human, because we're part of the Alliance, which basically does the human
This is an
military.
outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony!
Edina.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
This is my favorite
Just the
shot for
ground
the
team from
Citadel.
Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
Of
They are.
course.
Sounds like you
I hate
convinced
this guy,
the
by the way.
Council to give us an audience.
I think everyone hates Udina.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Yeah, let's see. So, Tom's answer to the question today is: been enjoying Animal Crossing, playing every day. The constant updates are great. Doom Eternal's trailer, and I know it didn't come out this year, but loving Death Stranding as well. Yeah, I've been seeing you playing a lot of Death Stranding. I still want to pick that up at some point. It's so weird that I want to and I don't want to. It's just not sure what to do, man. Citadel. There's a building in Half-Life called the Citadel. Oh my god. There's a building in like half the games in the world called the Citadel. That's not copying.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the
Yeah,
council
so
doesn't want to do anything.
You can get
If they
like,
won't stop
is it this
Saren,
game that you can
I
get
will.
sponsored, King?
Settle down,
Or is it
Commander.
Mass Effect 2?
You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus
remember.
ended up dead and the beacon
You can
was
get sponsored by a shop
That's
basically every
Saren's
time you
fault,
walk
not
in.
his.
Then we better
Um,
hope the CSEC investigation
It
turns
says
up evidence to support our
Hand Commander
accusations.
Shepard, this is my favourite shop in the
Otherwise,
Citadel.
The Council
It's
might
great.
use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Sounds good.
And that's why I hate politicians.
I agree. Aren't the Geth like a combination of races, or are they like a race that enslaves others? So, we haven't met any of them yet, but there's a race called the Quarians, who are a relatively fragile race, like to the extent of they are always in their suits because they can't live in normal climates. They made an AI race which was the Geth, and basically the Geth were their slaves, but over time they started to make it into like true AI, so they started gaining more thoughts and knowledge and stuff like that, realized they were basically slaves, and began to rebel against the Quarians. and what was it? Basically destroyed their planet. So the Quarian race is now like a homeless planet, or a planetless race. They literally just live in ships, and the Geth are just like a rogue AI race right now. But because they are AI, they can kind of be manipulated in a way. But you like learn about that more later on in the game and stuff. I love the Geth boy you find. He was my dude. Hell yeah, Legion. Legion's the best. Alright, time to roll around Citadel. Cephalus says, honestly, Animal Crossing for this year, it's been a really good game. Not my favourite, but still enjoyable. Other games have either been last year or years ago. Well, it's the game doesn't have had to come out this year. Just whatever you've enjoyed the most this year. We get to see one of the best races right now.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted.
So basically,
right
I think these got the Elcor, I think. These guys don't have emotions. So that's why this guy says sincere apology before having the sentence, because he's saying what his emotion is for that sentence.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Quite funny.
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all
alarmed response.
Wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel.
It'd be so easy if everyone just talked like this, right? You'd know what they're talking about every time. Oh.
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
So that's not good. He's got a new war concerned.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
Want to
She is across the bridge.
find out what happens next time.
Her offices
So I think that's a 12-hour cooldown, I think.
Good day, human.
Good day. Let's talk to this guy.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large
10 hour,
office.
okay.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Kornak.
Yeah, these are another
Volus
race which
ambassador.
stay inside the suit. I don't
Is
think we
there
ever see
something I
inside
can
the
do for
suits
you,
in this game.
EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the
The
embassy
monitoring
for the
BM.
Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
If they don't have emotions, how do they know what emotion to say if they're not feeling it? Or do you mean they can't express? Like they can't express. So they have emotions and stuff, but they have to say what the emotion is. Otherwise,
I'd like to
because
know
they're
more
completely
about
monotone.
Volus.
I'm sure our history and
So they'd never know
culture
you'd never know if they were sad or whatever if you
EarthClan.
they didn't say. Right, let's go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day.
Oh, these guys are a little
EarthClan.
creepy. They're just around the Citadel, just poking away at stuff. Can't remember what they're called. Which is why Legion is the best. Guy's a complicated dude. Yeah, indeed. Alright, and then this is another race we haven't met yet, which is a Solarian. They're like reptile-esque in a way. They have like really short lives, but they like mature really fast, and they're like super smart. They're like the best scientists in the galaxy. Inks and stuff, yeah. They're very eccentric as well. Well, these are triggering some kind of flight or fight response to me. There's more guys just irk me. Check you boys. This is an Asari. The Asari are a female-only race. However, like all Asari can mate with male and female. Kind of weird. Like, it's just like how their body works. But they're always female themselves.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Wait till you meet the Krogan, they will give you a fight or flight. Oh yeah. Don't know, is Rex the It's gotta be some Krogan like rolling around. Oh god. That was a bit laggy. Oh wait, we had to go across the bridge, right? I think Rex is the first. Rex may be the first. I think in one of the games there's definitely a Krogan standing around this lake because he wants to eat the fish. He wants to see if there's fish in the lake, but his mates are like, no, you're not, let's go swimming in it. Didn't they stay on their home planet in one? Not completely. Because they're mercenaries and stuff, right? So whoever pays them will just they'll just follow around. I don't see you don't see any Drell in this game. Oh, there's a statue of Krogan. You only see Drell in the second, I think. See the what are the like jellyfish guys? They're in this one as well. Let's go talk to these guys. So this is the where the console is for the alcohol I was talking about. So we'll see if.
Welcome. I am Naylina.
Go talk to her.
I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard,
sure.
With the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future.
Might have to do some more.
We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Okay, there you go.
Naylina.
Yes, Sha'ira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
We're in luck.
Yes, of course, mistress.
I think, are there any other races? Oh, there's the...
It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like
Batarians?
to meet with you now.
Something like that?
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know.
Like...
You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I think they're called Batarians. They're a pretty crazy race. Let's go say hi. So Karma, I think she gives us a quest as well as doing this thing with the Elcor. Or it might just be the one quest, I can't remember.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
You wanted to speak with me?
You know, like
I have
few
a certain
hours.
problem that could use your expertise.
Because yeah, it's just
Tell
the
me
Elcor,
about
I
this
think.
problem you're having.
I have a friend,
Oh, no.
Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details,
I remember
but
this guy now.
he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak
Definitely
to
not
him
ideal.
as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
Alright then.
If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Cheeky hug. Very random.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients.
Hint, hint.
Please, Commander.
Okay,
I ask
so we
that you
can't
return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
talk to her about the Elcor yet, so we have to do Tyrion's quest. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. King.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
Right. Is there anything else we have to do? Yeah, the Emporium, bank. No. Gotta get that blue alien booty. Oh god. Maybe just do this. Just go to the tower. Nah, he's a man of class. Oh.
Saren's hiding something.
Look who it is.
Give me more time. Stall them.
This is Garrus.
Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into
Going
Saren.
saving himself for the Legend of Punk Rocker in 2? Punk Rocker? Wait. The Asari one? Or the human one? Jack, is it Jack, the human? Can't remember the Asari's name. The messed up chick, Jack. Nothing wrong with having some fun in Garrus Pog.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin.
Yeah, it's
head of
Jack, I
Citadel
think,
Security,
you're talking about.
My boss.
Jack's
We were
weird.
presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
See me as a Jack? No. Not
Sounds
really.
like you came up
I don't think I've ever romanced Jack.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Alright, kid, I'm
Good luck,
talking to Garrus here.
Maybe they'll listen to you.
God, just because he's a better character than you. They need to cut us off. So rude. This guy that's messing around with stuff. That might be on the way back. Might just want us to go. I think so. And there's a guy messing around with the creature there. Scanning him or something.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Let's go.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations.
hello.
Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
This guy.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard.
So yeah, Saren and Anderson have some stuff. Have some like issues. Not issues, history, I guess you'd say. How late were we up streaming the other day? 2:40 AM? That's when we finished, I think. Why do they all speak
You're
English?
the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures.
Why not?
Just like Captain Anderson. He's
Comatunga, I assume, may be a different
But what
language in
can
a
you
different
expect
language game.
from
Yeah.
a human.
I don't think they ever explain it, so I assume it's just the whole common language. And obviously, it would suck if they spoke other languages and you just didn't understand it. I know some sci-fi games have the thing where it's like a chip in your ear where it just translates.
You can expect me to kill you the next time we
Oh,
meet.
whoa.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard.
I don't think you want to threaten him in the middle of a hearing.
You're not even ready to join
That's
the
not a good idea.
Spectres. He
Definitely
has
not a
no
good
right
idea.
to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission
Oh.
into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose.
And also
Humans
PC,
are
yeah,
wasting
yeah.
your time, Counselor.
I Mass Effect 1 on PC. I got all of them on PC.
You can't.
Oh, I wanted to call him arrogant.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It
Mouse
may have been
keyboard, yeah.
triggered by the beacon.
Are we
Too bad.
allowing dreams into evidence?
They
now?
should speak a made-up language
can I
with
defend
subs
my
like
innocence
Star
against
Wars.
this kind of testimony?
It's like how they explain
I
Star Wars.
agree.
The English is
Our judgment
fast as
must be based on
Comatung.
facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless
I'd rather just
speculation.
I wouldn't
Do you
want
have
it to be
anything else
dubbed.
to add, Commander Shepard?
Like I'd rather listen than read subtitles.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Ah, Saren. We'll
This
get you,
meeting is
buddy.
adjourned.